lovely peoples. Look at me starting way back at the beginning. Alright, just because I don't show this very often and I know a lot of people don't watch all the videos, I've sort of gone right back to, this is what I do before you usually see. This is usually just milky white and I'm ready to go. Right, so this is my hard oils. I have just taken this out of the microwave. It is, I don't know how hot it is. Let's have a look. Where's the on switch? I need new glasses, I swear I can't see anything. Probably hotter than what I soak, and I do that on purpose because this is going to cool down in a minute, and I'll show you why. This goat's milk I have just gotten out of the fridge, so it's fridge cold. All the oil sitting over there, I don't even put it in the right direction. They just sit on the shelf. So this is on 43.4. Well, now it's gone crazy and gone up. Yeah, so it's about 43, which is, you know, not room temperature, but that's fine because we're going to cool it down with all the other stuff. And if this was cold, if this was room temperature, it would just turn to slush, which a lot of times it does. It depends. It's fairly warm today. Okay, so yeah, out of the fridge, in the microwave, warm it up. Then I'm going to tear it out, so it's on Z0, and then we're going to chuck in the, let's do the castor oil first. Yeah, not a lot of talking going on when you're measuring. I get this from New Directions. It's lovely. And then the rice bran. Alrighty. And then the olive oils. The olive oils. One, you can't hear the cat snoring. He's pretty loud. Well, he's not as loud as normal today. Ooh. That's pretty perfect. Pretty perfect. Okay, so just get these out of the way. Go on the floor. Now, let me give that a mix. And that has cooled down considerably. Let's have a look, eh? Doesn't matter if it. So the temperature in the house is still going down. 24 degrees, nearly 25 degrees in the house. It really is warm. But yeah, cannot hold a bowl, measure and scratch your eye at the same time. So this is up to 35 and a half, 36, oh yeah, made 36, 36.1, 0.2, 0.3, it's struggling. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's not going any higher than that. So this is with 37 now. And then I'm going to tear that back out again. And put my milk in. And wouldn't you know it, I need a new carton. There's not quite enough in there. Wait. There we go. Alright. Now that is going to be a lot. Oh, for God's sake, I'll be back. Can't zhuzh nothing without a zhuzhing stick. Alright, so that now should be a lot cooler. It might get up to 30. I'll just play with it, because you know, why not? No, it's slowed right down. That 28.3. So there you go. So that's, you know, 3 degrees warmer than the warm. 3 degrees warmer than the room. Holy cow! Dyslexia of the mouth much. But that's good. I mean, that's a. I like to soap under 30. Between 25 and 30, or between 20 and 30, I guess, is pretty much where I'm happy to soap at. So anyway, now after all of that, we are making something which I don't know. Hot pink lime, which I haven't measured out because I really did start from the very beginning. So, oh, none of that, thank you. So yeah, I have 3 colours mixed up out there. Let me just do this first. Oh, the other thing I haven't put in there is my kaolin clay. Oh, Mr. Deadpool, you are now in my way. Deadpool helps me all the time. He just hangs out, helps me make soap. That's his job, just to sit there and be a smart ass, because yeah, that's what Wade does. So good that everybody now knows who Deadpool is. I mean, you know, when you used to read comics when you were a kid, you knew who Deadpool was. Well, I guess depending on the comics you read, I guess. Really? What? Wait. Alright, now we're kind of set up, ready to go. That's that spoon. Okay, so this is usually where you see me start, is here. Okay, so we have 3 neon colours, because I'm doing hot pink lime, so I'm going to go hot pinks. Okay, so we have Jazzberry Jam in this one. We have Fandango Neon in this one, plus, what did I throw in there? A little bit of the purple one as well. And then this one I cannot say, which is Carbazole. Whatever, I probably should look this shit up. Purple Neon. And I also threw in a bit of the Jazzberry Jam just to bring it back from a deep purple. Down, 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 every time. Smoke on the water, because you know I can't sing. Okay, and yes, probably just going to do a drop swirl, nothing exciting. I cannot for the life of me remember if this, oh my god, I did floral musk last time. There's a tiny little bit left in there, so I'm not even going to take that out because it smells so good. For once I actually have a bigger bottle. Now I've got smoke on the water in my head, Okay, so there's 34 grams in there. 30 grams is 3%, so I do anywhere between 30 and 40. I'm not, you know, I don't care. Oh, so guys, hot pink lime. I'm pretty sure I've made it for you guys before. It's so good. I always forget how good it is. It's just, it smells hot pink. I know that sounds stupid, but it actually does. Okay, so here's my lye. That I nearly spilt everywhere because I'm useless. I have too many things here. There's just no room to put anything. Okay, so here's my lye. I have too many things here. There's just no room to put anything. Now I have printed out, whoop, I've made this before. Is it upside down for you guys? It is, isn't it? This one is a hot pink lime. So again, drop swirl, but I did the green in it because I did hot pink and lime. So I'm changing it up a bit, but you know. Hot pink lime has 0.25% vanillin in it. So it probably will discolour a smidge, although that is a very white soap. So it probably had a bit of TD in it. Alright, so LA is going into the oils and goat's milk. Because if someone tells you you can make soap without lye, it's a lie. Dad jokes. It's okay because it's not early in the morning. I'm allowed to do dad jokes in the afternoons. Not sure why, but that's the way it is. I've just decided I'm going to put this in the sink. Okay, so give that a bit of a hand blend. Just get things moving about in there. Excuse me. Table's being very noisy today, isn't it? Oh, just broke a bit of plastic off there. Oh well, never mind. I'm going to scrape down the sides so we can incorporate all of that into the mix, because we don't want to miss them. Now I'm not going to put the titanium dioxide in first, nor am I going to put the fragrance in because I cannot remember what it does. So this thing's hard to hold. Let's put you there and you there. Now I'm not going to put a lot in each of these because it's just going to be a drop, and I will still want them fairly fluorescent, so, or neon, whatever you want to call it. It's the same friggin' thing. Well, it is in my book, you know, because I have a book. Well, I kind of do. We call it the Dictionary, because I make up my own words on a regular basis. Alright, the one is Gebut. Gebut it is, it's Gebut. You know, I'm well aware that I'm really shit at accents. So what I'm going to do with these is, the neons are very powdery. They're not like a mica, so they never, I don't know if you can actually see in there, but they never mix particularly well with, there you go, you can see it on the spoon, without the stick blender. So I will just mix these a little bit by hand, and then I'll come back in with the fragrance oil. Oh god, I'm talking like William Shatner with just pauses everywhere for no apparent reason. Yeah, come back in, I'll put the fragrance oil in, then I'll give them a little zhuzh, and then they'll be ready to go. So this one's still pretty dark, but yeah, what the hell. What the hell. It's still going to look awesome, I reckon. It's kind of nice. I think it'll get more of a pink tinge to it once I stick blend it, because there's still so many bits in there. Alright, so let's give this a shaky shake. Oh, it's hard to believe. It's Thursday afternoon at 5 o'clock. It's supposed to be pissing down rain on Saturday. I've got a market on Saturday. So, because I'm stressing, because when don't I stress? And there is not a cloud in the sky right at the moment, and it's just like, get my hopes up. Maybe it won't rain. I know it's going. So I've tried a different sound this time. There's a sound setting on the actual software called Right Sound. So I have never used it before. So this time I have used it. So we will see if that makes the sound any better, because I've got nothing out. Because I know that the sound is a pain in the ass. I mean, I have to edit it every single time. Every video, can't just upload it. No. I mean, apart from the fact that I have to put my smart ass comments on. it's still, I have to edit the sound in a different program. Can you guys see what I'm doing? You can, can't you? Yeah, because it needs to be turned, oh, freaking hell. Needs to be turned way up. And I don't know why it does it. I mean, I guess it's just the Logitech software, or I don't know. But certainly have the shittiest sound. That's for sure. So one thing about those buckets that I really hate is just how awkward they are to pour. Alright, save that for other things. Some bubbles out. Let's go darkest first of the two pinks. Then we'll go the dark purple. And then we go the fluoro purple. Fluoro pink, I should say. Oh, how good is that? That looks a bit yummy, doesn't it? This is actually lovely and fluid. I think this is going to be a gorgeous friggin' drop swirl. Just because of just how fluid it is, it's really nice. I'm just adding a little bit on top here of the darker one, just because I'm gonna do a thingy-jiggly. I'm going like this. You got, look, watch. See? It made sense what I was doing. Alright, how lovely is that? And how quick was that? Pretty bloody quick. Let's put that over there so I don't knock it off the bench or any stupidity like that, because you know me. Alright, smell me. If you want to just fast forward, now would be the time. Because now I'm going to make a smell me and a freebie or two. And try not to make a mess. So yes, I'm off to view a house tomorrow. Been here for 5 months and I can't wait to move out. Not because I like moving, because I really don't. I thought I was going to stay here friggin' for a really long time, and then the landlord turned out to be a friggin' lunatic. So, you know, I shouldn't say that because I've just insulted lunatics everywhere. She turned out to be a liar is what she turned out to be. So, living in a 3-bedroom house with trying to run a soap and candle business with no garage. There's not even a laundry inside the house. It's just... Anyway, there is a house available right now, which is a 4-bedroom house, which is just, I mean, 4 bedrooms, it's just awesome, with a double garage and a big sleep out that runs down the entire length of the friggin' house. So it's mine. Going to have a look at that tomorrow, Arvo. Bit excited about that. We'll see what happens. Because my lease isn't up yet, so I can't actually move, but I have a good real estate, so I think things will be fine. Pretty sure they'll be fine. Let's just put a little bit on here, a little bit on here, a little bit on here. Am I on camera? Yeah, still on camera, kinda. But yes, it feels like the last 5 months. Well, this year, honestly, this year has been absolute shit. Honestly, it's been a bad year. I would like a fresh start. And a new place to live is always a good fresh start, isn't it? So that's what I'm hoping for, is a new start. This house just done my head in. It really has. Just, you know, moving to somewhere that was $50 more a week, which was scary enough as it was, and then only choosing it because of the garage in the backyard, the triple garage in the backyard. And then here we are 5 months later, and the landlord still hasn't moved his stuff out of it. So 5 months later, I still don't have the garage, and it's like, this is finally just starting to thicken up, guys. This is a good fragrance. You know, so, you know, it's just, it's, what it is very claustrophobic. And if that's kind of how my life feels at the moment, I feel very hemmed in, very overwhelmed all the time because there's just too much clutter. So this big ass house could potentially be a winner. Oh, look out. Cats are doing shit. What are they doing? Oh my god, cutest little thing. Look over there, Socks is in a box. And Socks is now out of the box. Oh, dearie me. Alright, yeah, there's not going to be much swirling going on with these. It's just going to, yep, make it all pink on top. Ah, well, never mind. Oh. See if I can get some colour up. Whoa! Maybe I should just leave it alone. Let's push that back over there. Ah. I mean, they're freebies, but I don't want them to look like crap because I make them on purpose to be freebies now. I want them to look pretty. No, just made a mess. Oh my god. Look, just stop now. Woman, jeez. Alright guys, I will see you for the cutting. Bye. Hello peoples, I may have possibly taken this out of the mould a little too soon, but I couldn't wait. That's just the story of my life, isn't it? Oh look! Nice! Which way does that go? That way. Very fluorescent. Very not white. It's funny, isn't it? But it looks good. It's not as deep of a drop as I was expecting because it was so fluid. I really was expecting it to fall down deeper than that. That's awesome. But you can definitely tell the two pinks apart, so that's good. But yeah, no, it's definitely, I would have liked it to come down to about here. But oh well, never mind. It looks cool because all the colours up the top, like you look at the top, it's so colourful on the top, and then it just a little bit down into the soap. So, you know, I mean, that's kind of cool. Bloody soap never turns out the way you think it's gonna. Oh dearie me. So I still haven't built my log splitter yet, so I still haven't made a log, so slab, that's a log, dickhead. Slabs, I haven't made my slab cutter yet. Wow, that's like the fattest end one ever. I guess that's probably the thinnest soap ever. No, that doesn't go that way, does it? Oh, it goes that way. It's a bit thinner. Oh yeah, just a bit. Never mind. And last but not least, not bad. Not bad at all. That's it for the hot, what is it? Hot pink lime. It's really nice. I'm liking it. I'm gonna have to, I remember it sold quite well, and I just keep forgetting to get more of it. But now I have more of it. Hopefully so well again. Alright, bye.